Tahniah. Secara langsung ini dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber Malaysia, sebuah inisiatif e-didik Malaysia dan Kelab Guru Malaysia. Tumpukan perhatian anda. Secara langsung akan bermula sebentar lagi. Link sijil akan diberikan di hujung siaran ini. Pastikan diisi dalam tempoh yang ditetapkan. Terima kasih.
Hi everyone. Good afternoon everyone. We are back again. Well, we are so happy to see all of you here. I hope you're happy to see us as well. Are you happy? If you're happy, just type in a live chat and let us know that you're happy to see us. Yes. Okay. I hope all of you are in good health. And welcome to IU Online Tuition. It's free and it will always be free for you. Okay, now those who are here, can you please kindly introduce yourself in the live chat and let us know your name and which school are you from? Okay, I am Teacher Yenny, the moderator of the day. All right, now let me introduce you to all these beautiful ladies here. All right, we have Madam Hannah there, okay, in this group. All right, we have Madam Veena, bottom. All right, so yeah, Madam Veena. And today we have a VIP here who is the presenter, Madam Aisah. Yay! All right, so as usual, before we begin, I have to give you some, gentle reminders. Please remember, all right, to use the chat section wisely. Please be courteous, okay, when you ask questions. And if you have any answers, that you would like to help the other viewers, you can also, type there in the live chat. And then remember to turn on your camera and microphone when you manage to enter the studio broadcast, all right, during the practice session later. And the link for the e-cert will be given to you in the end of the session. You will be given 30 minutes to fill in the form, all right? So you don't have to be in haste. 30 minutes for you to fill in the form, and you can only use eDD account. So make sure that you have eDD account, all right? And I think, without further ado, we would like to invite Madam Aisah, all right, to present today. Yay!
Okay, thank you very much to the moderator, Teacher Yenny, for introducing me. Hi, everybody. I'm Madam Aisah, or many call me Teacher Blue or Madam Blue. I hope everybody is fine. Okay, do you still remember me? Okay, after so long, okay, now I'm back. Okay. Firstly, I would like to thank Academy YouTuber for giving me this opportunity to share what I know with all the Muet candidates. Okay, so secondly, I would like to welcome all my friends, okay, English teachers and everyone in this live class. Okay, so thank you for supporting me, and please write as Teacher Yenny told you just now, please write in the comment section where are you from. Okay, thank you. So without wasting any time, let us start our lesson. Okay, I will share my PowerPoint. Okay, hopefully it is okay. So I'm going to tell you to teach you Muet speaking. Okay, Muet speaking. So okay, before that, recite doa. Okay, we have to recite doa. So Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, so for the Muslim, you do recite doa. For the non, you just do according to your religion. Okay, so today we will be learning speaking. Okay, strategies, tips, and I will reveal the latest. Okay, the latest score. Okay, the latest assessment for Muet speaking. Okay, the latest, the new format. Okay, I will reveal later. So we will continue. Okay. Okay, this is our Muet and English matriculation group. Okay. Madam Vina is here. Teacher Chia, I don't know whether Teacher Chia is here. Just now she was here. And then Teacher Yani, the moderator of the day, Madam Madeline, and also Cikgu Hana. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, Muet speaking arrangement. Okay, sitting arrangement, the same thing. Okay, no difference. Okay. Chief examiner, the Q, the chief examiner, and the examiner R, and then candidate A, B, C, and also D. Okay, part 1. Okay, part 1 is an individual presentation. Types of stimulus, textual stimulus, a brief statement on the topic followed by an aspect of the topic for each test taker, okay, or candidates, okay. In new format also candidates, okay, is been using candidate, not test taker, okay. So standard rubrics, each task comes with the following standard rubrics, okay. You have 2 minutes to prepare. You have 2 minutes to talk. That's all. No asking question session. Okay. You don't have the asking question session. The question paper will be put on the table. Okay. You have to prepare. You have to read for 2 minutes. Prepare. And then directly 2 minutes you have to present your points. Okay. So individual presentation to group members. Okay, part 1 individual presentation, you are expressing opinions, giving reasons, elaborating, justifying, summarizing, concluding, okay? Skills to emphasize, okay? So next, okay. Group size 2 to 4 candidates. Candidates respond to part 1 individually. The topics for part 1 and part 2 are related. However, part 1 is written so that candidates can speak generally and draw from personal experience if desired. Okay, examiners, 2 examiners as usual. Time allowed, 2 minutes to prepare, 2 minutes to present. Okay, the asking question, no asking question. You cannot ask the examiner anything that you don't know. Okay, no asking question. Okay, candidates will have their own task sheets providing the standard rubrics and information on what they should talk about. They will be asked to talk about different aspects of the topic. Okay, length of response, 2 minutes. Mode oral presentation. Register formal. Production relates mostly to concrete matters and task may result in speech. Okay. Okay. Assessment criteria part 1. This is the new format. Okay. For the new format. Okay. Criterion. Task fulfillment 6 marks. Discourse management 6 marks. Language 6. So total marks, total score for part 1 is 18. Okay. Is 18. Okay. For part 1. Okay, these are all useful expression. I will show you very fast. Okay, I will show you very fast. Okay, so to grade, these are the useful expressions that you can use. Okay, very good morning to examiners and all friends. Good afternoon, examiners and all friends. Okay, good morning everyone. Good morning, examiners and all the candidates. Okay. I don't advise you to use fellow candidates because a few candidates tend to pronounce fellow as pillow, so it is wrongly pronounced. Okay, so I do not advise those who cannot pronounce correctly. So just use like this, very simple. Okay. Function to state the task or situation given. So according to the situation given, based on the situation given. Okay, so you can read that. And then to express an opinion or introduce a point of view, I believe that, in my opinion, it is my view that, okay, you can continue. To introduce the first point, okay, first point. First, I will talk about. I'll begin with. I like to begin with. I would like to begin. So up to you, okay? To signal a main point. My main point is one important reason is the most important factor is, okay? So I will continue. I will not. Okay, same thing. This one also you can use. Let me elaborate, explain. Let me give you some details. Okay, so to provide an example, a good example of this is, for example, for instance, let me give you an example. Okay, this is how you are going to, when you are going to give an example, you can use this statement, these expressions, okay? To justify, okay, the evidence shows, the facts suggest, okay, the reason I believe is, okay, there are many facts. One such fact is, there is a lot of evidence to support. For example, okay, to start a new point, you can start your new point, the second point as secondly. My next point is, another suggestion or another reason is. Next, I would like to highlight another point that I would like to emphasize is, okay, so next, this one also you can use, okay, you can have a look later. Okay, to refer to what you have said earlier, as I have said at the beginning, as I have told you earlier, I have mentioned earlier that, I am pointed out earlier that. Okay, let me go back to what I was saying earlier. This relates to what I was saying earlier, to recap. Okay, to signal cause and effect, as a consequence, as a result, due to, for this reason. Okay, so you just continue reading. You can read later. Okay, to signal that you are about to move on to a possible solution. I have no doubt whatsoever that, I recommend that, I suggest that, this means that. Okay, all the useful expressions here you can use. Okay, to signal that you are about to move on to a possible solution. Let's look at some of the possible ways. So what can we do to solve the problem? What should we do? Okay, to signal that you are about to move on to a possible solution. What should we do? So you have to answer. Don't leave it without answer. Okay, you have to answer the question. You ask the question and you have to answer yourself. Okay. Useful expressions to signal that you are drawing a conclusion from what has been said earlier. As a result, I have come to the conclusion that, I reached the conclusion that, so we can see that, okay, and so on. Okay, this in turn can lead to make the long story short, to put it all together, to summarize the above, to wrap it all up. Okay, as a conclusion, I suggest that, okay, in conclusion, in a nutshell, that one, in short, that one also you can use. Not only for speaking, but you can also use this useful expression in your writing as well. Okay, so you can use that. Okay. Move on to individual presentation. Understanding the situation. You must understand the situation. Understand the situation, okay? Read the situation given carefully, analyze the question, underline or highlight the keywords or phrases, and focus on your task. Brainstorming for ideas. You are given 2 minutes to prepare. You have to 2 minutes to read. Last time you have 1 minute to read. Then you can ask the examiner the questions, and then only you are given 2 minutes to prepare. But this time, no more. You are given the question, you have to read the question and prepare your points within the 2 minutes. No extra time will be given. 2 minutes, okay? Read and prepare points. Last time, 1 minute to read, 2 minutes prepare. But this time, no more. 2 minutes you have to read and you have to prepare all your points. So you have to jot down your ideas quickly. Use keywords or phrases. You can use a mind map. And please avoid writing your ideas in complete sentences. Why? Because you only have 2 minutes. Okay. Organizing your ideas. Organize your points into sequences or steps. Number them. Quickly insert linkers near the numbers. Remember your introduction and also your conclusion. Okay, this is the mind map, okay? Task. So you must have your introduction. And then you introduce the main point. Okay. You have the body. Second part is body. Set and develop the points. Point 1, point 2, or point 3. Up to you. You can what is it? You can come up with 2 points or you can come up with 3 points. Up to you. Okay, but then you have to elaborate each point. Okay, elaborate, give example. And then conclusion, what are you going to do during in your conclusion? You summarize the main points. Okay, so next, same thing. Step 1, introduction. Grade both examiners. Okay, state your opinion. Step 2, body. Present point 1. Elaborate and justifying viewpoints. Support with examples. Repeat with point 2 and point 3 if you have point 3. Step 3, conclusion. Summarize all the points and then thank the examiners and also your friends. Okay, so that's all for presenting your speech. Okay, come to example. Example of an individual presentation. So situation, there are many fun activities when we get together with friends. What are some of these activities? Okay, this is the question. So I think you do not need to ask the examiner because all the words are quite easy. You can understand. So you don't have to worry that how can I answer? I do the task if I cannot ask the examiners. No, I think the question. Not I think, but actually the situation, the words are being chosen to do the question, to construct the question is the words are very easy. You don't have any problem to understand the questions. Okay, so there are many fun activities when we get together with friends. What are some of these activities? Okay, so candidate A.
Aisah, we have a question from Sangeeta Kaur. She asked if she has only 2 points, will it affect the marks instead of 3 points?
No. If you have 2 points or you have 3 points, if you can present very well within the 2 minutes, it's okay. If you have only 2 points but you present only 1 minute, it will be problem. Same thing. If you have 3 points but you can present the 3 points in 1 minute, so it is not enough of elaboration. So it will affect the marks. But if you have 2 points, even if you have 1 point, if you can elaborate the point very well for 2 minutes, you will get good marks. Don't worry. Okay? You have to talk for 2 minutes. Okay, not too short. Okay, and you have to stop 2 minutes. When you are talking, when you are presenting, when the time is 2 minutes, the examiner will ask you to stop. Okay, so it's no problem for you to present 2 points or 3 points. Okay, so no problem. If you you present 2 points, you can manage to finish your points within the 2 minutes. Okay, you can reach 2 minutes. It's okay, not too short. I hope that I can answer you and I answer your question. Okay, so candidate A, you have to give a presentation to your group, talk about going to the movies. Candidate B, you have to give a presentation to your group, talk about going shopping. Okay, candidate C, you have to give a presentation to your group, talk about playing games. Candidate D, you have to give a presentation to your group, talk about going for meals. Okay, anybody wants to come out to the stage? If you want to come out, okay, to the studio with us. Otherwise, you can write. You can choose whether you want to be candidate A, candidate B, candidate C, or candidate D. Please write in the chat section. Okay, 1 point at least. Please give 1 point in the chat session. Try to elaborate 1 point in the chat session. Or you can come out with me, with us, in the studio with us, in the county with us. You can come and join us here. Or you can just write your points in the chat section. Okay, so
Come
these
and
are
join
the
us.
questions. Okay, you can join us also. Aras, you can do it. Come on, Aras. Handsome Chai is here. I can see Handsome Chai. Handsome Chai. Pang also. Pang, come. Pang. I'm waiting for Pang. Pang.
Oh, Tristan Pang is also here.
Yes.
Come and join us. Sangeeta Ko, you can also join us. I think you are new, right,
Yes.
Sangeeta?
Okay, there are four questions here. You can, up to you. You want to become candidate C, you want to become candidate D, or you want to become candidate A. Up to you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or
you
you
can
just want to
choose.
say hi to us, just come.
Yes. The link have been shared or not?
Oh, hold on.
Okay. Example of an individual presentation that I go back to the situation. There are many fun activities when we get together with friends. What are some of these activities? So candidate A, you have to give a presentation to your group, talk about going to the movies. Candidate B, talk about going shopping. Candidate C, talk about playing games. And candidate D, you talk about going for meals. Okay? Fun activities when we get together with friends. Up to you. You can choose. You can come to the county to the studio with us, or you can just write your 1 point. Right? You give 1 point. Okay.
Good to see you.
Anybody?
Haras is here.
Is
here.
Okay, Haras. Okay, Haras. You want to become candidate A, B, C, or D, Haras? You can choose.
Can I be C?
Candidate C. Okay, what is C? Okay. Oh, playing games. What games you are going to play? Okay. Okay, Haras. Go.
What? So why am I going to talk? Anything about playing
Okay.
games?
Yes, you must relate it to the situation. Okay, the situation is there are many fun activities when we get together with friends. Okay, so playing activities, how playing activities can be a fun activity when you get together with your friends, something like that.
Oh, okay. I didn't read the first
Okay,
thing.
so you must have your introduction, then the body. Up to you whether you want. But I want you to talk for only. Just give us 1 point. Just give us 1 point.
Okay. First of all, thank you to the teacher and okay, so today I'm going to talk about playing games.
Okay.
So what does playing games means? Playing games is something that you would like to spend on most of your time during your free time, or when you just have when you are free and your friends are also free. So at that time, you can also do lots of activities with your friends. But what are the examples of activities we can do? Obviously, the first thing we're gonna the first thing that we're gonna think about is always playing games. So why playing games? Playing games such as video games or games like chess and Scrabble can help you strengthen your relationship within your friends. Winning or losing is just winning or losing is just a rule of it's just normal in every game. But what's important is that when we make teamwork, we are also trying to develop our relationship between our friends. Thus, we are going to have more friends, and and also and also we can correlate with them every day when not only during board games or video games but also in daily life, same as video games. Although you do have offline friends, you have lots of online friends in video games. So a lot of them that they are as good as your offline friends. So I do think this playing games is one of an advantage and very good as a time to spend with your friends during the your free time.
Okay, good.
Okay, thank you, Aras. Very good. Okay, very good. Okay, 1 point. Okay, 1 point. Okay, so very good. Very good, Aras. Anybody else? Anybody else want to any comments in the chat session if they are given the answer in the chat session?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Chat section. Why is it so quiet?
Yeah. Why?
From 6
They are listening to Haras.
Oh.
Anyone
Why
else
very quiet?
to join us?
Okay, Sangeeta, where are you, Sangeeta? Come, join us.
Yeah, Sangeeta, you are new, right? Here, yes, come and join us. Don't be shy.
Yeah. Yeah.
From you, yes. 1 point. It's you can just share 1 point with some elaboration.
1 point.
If you
Up to you.
elaboration, then you just give us
Okay.
that 1 point.
Any point, any candidate, you can be any candidate. Candidate A, candidate B, candidate C, candidate D. Up to you. Okay,
Yeah, Sangeeta,
hi. Come, join us.
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm new.
Sangeeta,
Yeah.
can you mute your device?
Okay, Sangeeta. Sangeeta, is it?
Because
Okay. Okay. How are you? Any can be any candidate. Candidate A, candidate B, candidate C, candidate D. Up to you.
I would like to be candidate B.
Sangeeta, can you mute your device because it has double voices here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Sangeeta. Which one? Okay. How are you?
I'm good. I would like to be candidate B.
Hear double voices. Can you mute your device because it has.
You have to use your phone because we cannot hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, now, okay. You want to be candidate A, B, C, or D? You want to talk about what? Going to the movies, going shopping, playing games, or going for meals with your friends?
I think she's muted now. Kahana.
Hi. Can you hear me?
You have to use your phone because we cannot hear you.
Hi.
Yeah,
Can you
still
hear me?
Okay. Now, okay.
double voices.
You want to be candidate A, B, C, or D?
I would like to be candidate B.
You want to talk about what? Going to the movies, going shopping, playing games, or going for meals?
I would prefer
Okay, you can. Okay, you can start now. Okay, start now.
Can you hear me?
Because we cannot hear you.
Hi, can you hear me?
Okay. Now. 1, 2, 3. Candidate A, B, C, or D.
I would like to be candidate B.
Going to the movies, going shopping, playing games, or going for meals. Okay, you can start now. Okay, start now.
In my humble opinion,
Okay, Sangeeta.
I think it's because of spotty internet.
I would like to be candidate B.
You have Sangeeta.
Okay, dear students, once you join us here in the studio, you need to switch, you need to off the sound, all right, in your device. Okay, if not, there will be, double voices.
Distractors.
Yes.
Okay, Sangeeta. No, out already. Okay, never mind. We continue. Never mind. We continue. Okay. So part 1, individual presentation, strategies and tips. Study the situation or topic given carefully. Make sure you understand what you have to talk about. Double check which candidate you are. A, B, C, and D. Make sure you don't prepare another candidate's speech. Check the question. Okay, you have to check the question. Although the examiners have already given you the question, you can double check whether you get you will get the same question, you got the same question or not. Okay, underline the keywords or phrases. Example, okay, there are many fun activities. So fun activities when we get together with friends. Okay, fun activities, get together with friends. So candidate A, you have to give a presentation to your group, talk about going to movies. So make sure you relate, okay, link it with get together with friends, not going to the movies with your parents, with your okay, you are going to movies together with your friends. So prepare 2 to 3 points to present on. Okay, the question just now. Okay, now we move on to Muet speaking part 2. Any commercial break or we will continue?
Okay, I think we can have our commercial break. So students, stay tuned. We'll come back later.
Pencarian ikon e-didik junior telah pun bermula. Adakah anda sudah bersedia? Misi ini adalah satu tanda penghargaan di atas kesungguhan anda menyertai tuisyen percuma AYU. Terbuka kepada semua pelajar prasekolah, sekolah rendah, sekolah menengah dan pra-universiti. Rebut peluang untuk menjadi salah seorang ikon e-didik junior bagi subjek pilihan. Terdapat subjek Bahasa Melayu, Bahasa Inggeris, Bahasa Arab, Matematik, Sains, Kimia, Matematik Tambahan dan pelbagai lagi. Sertai kami. Peluang di tangan anda. Untuk maklumat lanjut, layari www.academyyoutuber.com. Apa tunggu lagi? Anda mungkin menjadi salah seorang pelajar yang kami cari.
Okay, here we are. We are back now. Madam Aisah, the stage is
Okay.
yours.
Okay, thank you, Teacher Yani. So I will continue Muet speaking 800/2 part 2. Okay, very fast. Okay. So again, the assessment criteria for part 2. Okay, so this time there are four criterion. Okay, topic development, 6 marks. Interactive communication, 6 marks. Discourse management, 6 marks. And language, 6 marks. Total 24. Part 2, total 24. Part 1 just now, total 18. Okay, so the final score, 18 plus 24, 42. Okay, the final score for speaking, 18 for part 1, 24 for part 2. So the final score, 42. Okay, the new format, okay, the new format. Okay. Part 2 is a group discussion. So visual and textual stimuli in the form of brief statement about the topic and a mind map containing ideas for discussion. The task comes with the following standard rubrics. You have 3 minutes to prepare. In your discussion, you may support or oppose the other test takers, or nowadays they just call candidates, okay, candidates' views. Some ideas have been provided in the mind map. One question with 5 ideas consisting of 1 to 3 words below. You may use these ideas or you may also come up with your own ideas. You can use the ideas given or you just can come up with your own ideas. It's okay, no problem. Use the ideas given. There are 5 ideas given and you also can come up with your own ideas. At the end of the discussion, try to decide on the best suggestion, the best decision. You have 8 to 12 minutes for the discussion. Okay. So skills to emphasize of part 2 group discussion. Expressing opinions, giving reasons, elaborating, justifying, inferring, evaluating, initiating, prompting, negotiating, turn-taking, interrupting, summarizing, concluding. Okay. Part 2, task specification. Group size, part 2 of the test involves a group discussion with maximum of 4 members. The topics for part 1 and part 2 are related. However, part 2 is written so that test takers have to address the topic at a more abstract and conceptual level, negotiating their way to answer the question. Examiners, the same examiners, time allowed, this time 3 minutes to prepare. Okay, you have 3 minutes to prepare and 8 to 12 minutes to present. Last time 2 minutes to prepare, 10 minutes to present. This time 3 minutes prepare. You can stop at 8 minutes or you can continue discuss with your group members for 12 minutes, until 12 minutes. You can 8 to 12 minutes. Candidates will have a task sheet providing the standard rubrics and information on what they should talk about, including the mind map. Okay, length of response. Test takers are expected to discuss the topic for 8 to 12 minutes depending the size of the group discussion. Okay, general academic language but can vary in terms of formality. Production should cover more abstract and conceptual matters. Tasks may result in speech. Okay, group size. If 4 in a group, so time given for discussion 8 to 12. If only 3, 6 to 10. If only 2, 4 to 8 minutes. Okay, the time given for discussion. Okay, initiating a discussion. To grade, same thing. You can grade or you, it's up to you. You can grade or you no need to grade also can, because you continue from the first part 1. Okay, according to the situation given, based on the situation given, okay, look at it. To start a discussion, allow me to begin. Excuse me, can I say something? Okay. Excuse me, would you like to start first? Ask your friends whether she or he want to start first. Okay. So these are all examples of useful expression that you can use. Okay. Again, our task today is to discuss. Right, let's begin. Shall we start? We are here to discuss. With due respect, allow me to begin. Okay, you can use any of these. Okay, to ask for an opinion or prompt. Do you agree, candidate A, B, C, or D? Do you have any thoughts on? Give us your opinion on. May I know your opinion regarding? Okay. Same thing. What are your views on? Okay, you can read that. To ask for an opinion or prompt. What is your view on? What would you say to? What's your opinion of? What's your opinion on? Where do you stand on? Would you like to comment? Okay. As far as I'm concerned, for me, from my point of view, this is how you are going to express an opinion. The expression that you can use when you are going to express an opinion or state a point of view. Okay, same thing. A lot of examples. Okay, you can read later. You can watch again the video today. You can look at it. Okay, to ask for support and details. Okay, to ask for support and details. Okay, can you illustrate that? Could you give me an example? Could you give us some details? Okay, so maintaining a discussion. Just now, you start a discussion. Now, how to maintain a discussion? Okay, could you provide some details? Is there anything else you can tell us? Is there more to it? Why do you think that? Okay, to support your opinion. For example, for instance, let me elaborate, let me explain, let me give you an example to support your opinion. Okay, let me illustrate. What's more? To give you an example. Okay, to express agreement. Yes, you are right. That's true, that's right. So do I think so too. Okay, that's brilliant. Good idea. I think that's a good idea. Okay. I see your point of view. I am of the same opinion. I'm glad you mentioned that. I see your point. Okay. Same thing. I agree with you. Okay. I see your point. Strong agreement. Absolutely. Definitely. Exactly. Great minds think alike. I agree completely. Okay, that's not agreement. This time express strong agreement. I agree with you 100%. Okay, completely agree. Okay, same thing. This one you can have a look later. Okay, same thing. Strong agreement. No doubt about it. That's a splendid idea. Okay, that's for sure. That's so true. Okay. Partial. This one is partial agreement. I agree with you to a point. I think you are right, but you have got a point there. But, okay, partial agreement. Okay. Disagreement. Just now, partial. This one, disagreement. Disagree. I don't agree. Do you really think so? I think I disagree. I'm afraid that is not quite true. I beg to differ. This one is very simple. I beg to differ, or I disagree. All disagreement. Okay. Oh, redundant. I don't think so. Twice. Okay. So just you know that. Okay. Strong disagreement. I beg to disagree. I disagree with you entirely. Wah, kejam ni ya. I disagree with you entirely. I don't agree with you at all. I don't see your point. Okay. This one is to express strong disagreement. Okay, next. I totally disagree. Same thing. Okay, no way. No, I don't think so. No, that's not right. to signal a contrasting idea. But, are you sure? I agree up to a point, but I could be wrong, but correct me if I am wrong, but okay, really, some people claim that, but others, this may sound strange, but there's an interesting idea, but okay, to signal a contrasting idea. Or, in contrast, on the other hand, you have a good point, but or looking at the other side of the argument to make a strong suggestion. Okay, I think we should. I would like to propose that, in my opinion, we could. Okay, same thing. You can read. Same thing. Make a strong suggestion. What do you think about? What do you say if I propose that to ask for a suggestion? Do you have any advice? Do you have any ideas? Do you have any suggestion? Is there anything you like to say about this? Okay, to ask for a suggestion. What do you suggest? What is your comment regarding this? What is your suggestion? What should we do? Same thing, suggestion. What would you suggest? What do you recommend we do about? To present solutions. Another solution is, how do you feel about? Let's look at one option is. Okay, alternative is to present solution. There are 3 ways to solve this problem. Firstly, the solution is to, the best way to, okay, same thing, one solution is to, one way is to give reasons. Furthermore, because of, additionally, in addition to, more importantly, this one is the signal word to give reasons. Okay. Moreover, the main reason to elaborate on my point, to elaborate on what you said, to justify. I think that you are right about, research has shown that the reason I believe is, there is a lot of evidence to support, okay, example and for example, to contrast and justify choices, while A has some advantages, B is still a better choice because, okay, A has the advantages of, but B, okay, so example, the best solution is because, okay, all to contrast and justify choices, to accept ideas or opinions or suggestions. That's a good idea. That sounds great. I couldn't agree more. I have no objection to that. Okay, same thing. Okay, you can choose either one. To accept ideas, opinions, same thing. Okay, I fully support. I see no objection to that. That's interesting. I think that. Okay, reject ideas, opinion, suggestion. I'm afraid we do not share the same opinion. I'm sorry, I can't accept what you have just said. I beg to differ. Same thing, okay? To reject ideas, you can just choose which expression that you like, and you can use that, no problem. Same thing, a lot, okay? I'm giving a lot of useful expressions, so you can have a look and choose which one you like to use. Okay, to ask for clarifications. Okay, can you please elaborate further on? Can you please explain? Do you mind telling me more about? Could you please clarify? Okay. Same thing, clarification also. I think you are saying, I'm afraid I'm not quite sure what you meant. Could you please clarify? I'm sure I missed your point. Could you please explain? Okay, so example, all these are asking for clarification. You can have a look later. Okay, same thing. Ask for clarification. I give you a lot. Okay, so you have no problem to choose. Okay, same thing, clarification. For today, I have 142 slides prepared for you. Okay, 142 slides prepared for you. Okay, so I continue.
Wow, that's a
Same,
lot.
to give, again, to give clarification. Okay, to persuade. Okay, to persuade, I can assure you that I wonder if you have thought of. I'm sure you will enjoy yourself there. It will be in your own interest too. Just this one. Okay. To persuade, all the persuading expressions. This is your good golden opportunity. Don't miss it. Okay. How about going? Why don't we? Why don't you? What a good idea. Okay. You can rest assured that you will be well. We really should. You have a great chance to win. Negotiate as an alternative. How about? I would be willing to consider that. What would you consider? To interrupt. Okay, when you are going to interrupt, you make sure that the other candidates are talking. If the other candidates are not talking, so don't use this. Don't say, allow me to interrupt. Okay? Make sure that they are talking, then only you can interrupt. If they are not saying anything, don't say this. Okay? It's not it's not correct to use allow me to interrupt when everybody is silent. Okay, so when they are talking, you want to say something, so you just use this expression. Okay, excuse me for interrupting. Excuse me, but isn't can you please repeat what you have just said? Excuse me, could I just ask you a quick questions? Okay, all expressions for interrupt. Okay, I just show, then you can read later. To take turn. Okay, to take turn. Before I forget, can I say something? Is it my turn? Can you spare a minute? Okay, taking turn and turn taking is different. Okay, taking turns mean candidate A, then candidate B, then candidate C, then candidate D, and A, B, C, D. That one is taking turn. Whereas turn taking is up to you. Candidate A can talk, and then candidate C can interrupt, can talk, can give ideas, and then C, and then D, and then A, and then up to you. It is a discussion, just like a normal discussion. Okay, turn taking. Okay, so turn taking in group discussion, not taking turn. Try not taking turn. Okay, turn taking. Okay, before I forget, okay, talking about I have something to say on that too. Okay, I just want to add something. Please allow me to interject. I have another question. Okay, wait a second. Let's see now what I would say is, okay, to abandon a turn. That's about all I have to say on that. That's about it. Not to have a turn. Tapi ni jangan buat lah. Don't do this, okay? Don't do this. Try to say something. Okay, I have nothing to say on that. I'll pass on that. Please don't do this. Say something. Okay, because it is a speaking exam. You had to speak. Then only the examiners can give you marks. If you do not speak, how can the examiners give you marks? So please, if it is your turn, please say something. Okay, don't say I have nothing to say on that. Okay, don't say that. Okay, okay, to infer. Okay, and then to evaluate. Okay, ending a discussion. Okay, very fast. Okay, because the time is only 5 minutes more, so I will be going very fast. Allow me to go over the key points. In essence, we want to point out that let's sum up what has been discussed. Okay, these are all the expressions to summarize main points. To conclude, okay, based on the strength of the evidence, okay, to state a group decision if it is a total agreement. Based on the strength of the evidence presented, our decision is that I think we have come to the conclusion that in view of the evidence presented, we all agree. This one is total agreement of the points given. Our decision is that. Okay, same thing, total agreement. We all agree that. We have come to an agreement that. We have come to the conclusion that. We have decided that. Okay, this one is partial agreement or total disagreement. We could not reach a group decision because some of us strongly think that while the rest of us believe that. Or you can just say most of us agree that we are unable to come to a solid decision because some of us strongly believe that while the others think that. Or two of us agree that while the other two of us believe that. Useful expression to end the discussion. Anything else to add? If not, we shall end this discussion here. Okay, so you can read that. Same thing. Okay. Thank you for coming. Thank you for a fruitful and interesting discussion. Okay. Thanks for contributing to this discussion. Thanks for your participation. Okay, this is a question for part 2 group discussion. I hope that you can see. Okay. The situation, many countries promote happiness among their citizens. In your group, discuss what would make a citizen happy. So 5 points given, 5 ideas given. The first one is good health. Second, better security. Third, quality education. Accessible facilities. Good governance. Okay, so what makes a citizen of a country happy? I don't think so. We can do this later. Okay. But I give you the question at the end of this discussion. Try to decide the most important factor. You can use the 5 points given or you can come up with your own ideas. Okay. What makes a citizen of a country happy? Okay. Sorry, you are given 3 minutes. This one is wrong. Not 2 minutes, but 3 minutes to prepare points. So after listen to everyone, try to come to a group discussion, group decision. Okay, not 2 minutes. You are given 3 minutes for the preparation of points. Okay, example. These are examples of sentences you can use. Okay, you can have a look later. Examples. Okay, more examples. More examples. You can have a look later because the time is running. So I have to, this one also very clear. If 3 agree, 1 disagree, 2 agree, 2 disagree, and all disagree, what you can say, how you can say. Okay, so this is my channel. Please help me to subscribe my channel. Okay, visit my channel for more videos. Okay. And info terkini tentang kelas-kelas yang lalu, okay, you can go to www.academyyoutuber.com to check the online classes. And next week, Madam Vina is here. Okay, Madam Vina is here. She will going to present to you. She will teach you more about Muet. Okay, that's all. So back to you, Teacher Yani. Back to you, Teacher Yani.
Yes, very good. Okay, let's give a round of applause to Madam Aisah. Okay, yes. All right, I hope you enjoyed the class, and I think there are many useful expressions, okay, you can use in speaking. Make sure that you take, the screenshot. All right, and I hope that you have learned a lot from Madam Aisah. Okay, it's very useful slides, 149 slides, right, Madam Aisah? So all of them, they are really, useful for you. Okay, they are essential expressions that you should know, and hopefully it helps you in speaking. So thank you. Now time flies very, very fast. Okay, before we leave, we need to give you the e-certificate link, right? Don't forget to claim your link. You have 30 seconds, 30 minutes, not 30 seconds. 30 minutes, okay, to fill in the form. Okay, 30 minutes to fill in the form, half an hour, right? All right, and then don't forget to join us in the Telegram. And also, if you want to know more about IU Tuition, you can just go to www.academyyoutuber.com. Okay, so if you have any questions about Muet, you can just ask us in the Telegram. I have sent to you the link for the Telegram and the e-cert. Madam Hana, have you put up the e-cert
Yes.
for that?
Yes.
Okay. And make sure you use eDidet account to apply for the e-certificate. So I think that's all. All good things must come to an end. We have to say goodbye now. Bye.
Bye.
Tanggal 12 Januari 2021, satu wacana ilmu misi pencarian ikon e-didik junior telah berlangsung. Anda berminat untuk menyertai misi pencarian ini? Sila ikuti langkah-langkah berikut. Mendaftar untuk mendapatkan ID IU, mengikuti kelas live dan menjawab soalan ulang kaji. Dan jika anda terpilih, anda layak menduduki ujian akhir penentuan ikon e-didik junior. Rebutlah peluang keemasan ini. Apa ditunggu lagi? Adakah anda ikon yang kami cari? Sertai sekarang. Pastikan medal ini menjadi milik anda.
Dibawakan kepada anda oleh Akademi